Hey Grandview, thank you Corey so much for giving us a chance to keep you guys updated through this video. We really miss you guys a lot.
We are currently living in a small city that is at the base of a volcano, so the temperatures here are a little cooler right now than what you guys are experiencing there in Texas.
So for these first few years, we have to study and just really get a good idea and grasp of this language. So currently we're about 3 months away from being halfway done in that study.
The process of learning language is really long and sometimes really overwhelming because it just seems like we're never going to be done. Like, there's so much more to learn, so it's just very discouraging at times. We see the darkness in our community and the deaths that are happening, and that reminds us of the goal of why we're here, to share the gospel with people. So that spurs us on in our language studies to finish learning the language so that we can share the gospel with these people in a way they understand.
It's really exciting to see that we're able to carry on pretty basic daily conversations with people. Today I was speaking with one of my language helpers. He doesn't speak any English. One of the funny questions he asked me was, what would be a good word in English that would let me convince white people to let me take pictures with them? It was very funny to be able to talk through that in another language. It was very strange. In the short time we've been here, we've been able to get a good idea of all the different regions that New Tribes works with here in Indonesia, and we've actually been able to visit almost all of them. We're really excited to say that God has guided us towards the region of Papua. We're really excited for what the future holds for our ministry and church planting in Papua. Even though we have a pretty good grasp of the language, when we start talking about things like grace, forgiveness, repentance, and stuff like that, the language and the culture barriers go up very fast. So there's still a long way to go, but we're encouraged to see how far God's taken us. We have 3 main prayer requests. 1 is for rapid fluency. 2 is that God would prepare some good partners for us. Down the road, we're going to have to choose the families that we're going to serve with full time. And 3 is the people we end up serving with. That's another choice we have to make coming up. And we're hoping God makes that as clear as He's made our moves in the past.
For those who don't know, we are expecting our 2nd kid. So this means that I'll be returning back to Canada in the beginning of November, but Mark will probably not be joining me until mid-December because he needs to move all of our stuff to Papua, and then he can come back to Canada. So we're hoping that he'll be able to return to us before Christmas. So if you could definitely be praying for our family and all these transitions, we'd greatly appreciate it.
So guys, we're really thankful again just for the chance to talk to you guys. Thanks so much for this opportunity to serve you here in this country, and we hope the rest of your Sunday goes really well.